Hello guys, this is the second part of how to answer challenging interview questions in English. We'll take you through different interview questions and their model answers. You can change the answers up to your current background. We'll play the roles of an interviewer and different interviewees. Are you ready? Let's go!
What are you looking for in a new position?
I'm looking for career development and growth. I'm also looking for a stress-free work environment. Or you could say,
I'd love to have a position where I can utilize my skills to make a great impact. Moreover, being at a company where I can grow and work towards something I care about matters as well. What type of work environment do you prefer?
I prefer to work in a work-life balance environment where you feel fulfilled and content in both areas of your life. A healthy balance might look like meeting your deadlines at work while still having time for friends and hobbies, and having enough time to sleep properly and eat well. Or you could also say,
I really like the environment where the managers and team leaders are always willing to help out when I run into an issue. But they also trust me to get my work done, so I have a lot of freedom in how I schedule and prioritize, which is very important to me. I respect individual work, but I also appreciate the team and collaborative work. How would your boss and coworkers describe you?
they would say that I'm so responsible and independent. They would also say that I'm so collaborative and cooperative.
How do you deal with pressure or stressful situations?
Actually, meditation helps me a lot. I meditate for 10 minutes every day. Also, I create my own to-do list, which helps me prioritize my things, so this helps me cope with the stress.
Great! So what do you like to do outside of work?
I love cycling on the weekends. I also enjoy reading a lot.
Very insightful. So how do you prioritize your work?
I have my own to-do list that helps me prioritize my work. My to-do list helps me maintain a steady workflow. But I also realize priorities change unexpectedly. With that in mind, I try not to overload my list with too many tasks, to make room for any necessary adjustments, and that makes me avoid procrastination.
Oh yeah, procrastination. So next question. What are your pet peeves?
Injustice, oppression, and wasting time are my pet peeves.
Of course, nobody likes oppression or injustice. So how do you like to be managed?
The managers I have worked best with in the past have set clear, concise, and realistic goals and expectations. I'm highly motivated by deadlines and being a part of not just my team's success but the whole company's. So working with someone who takes both of these things seriously and ties them back to everything they do allows me to perform at my best.
Alright, next question for you. Do you consider yourself successful?
Yes, I am. I was selected a top achiever at my company last year. I also earned my PMP certification last summer. When I earned my PMP certification, I was able to take on more of a leadership role in my company. This allowed me to spend more time with clients, learning about their needs, and working to develop solutions for them. Since then, I've led our team to complete 3 projects with clients, representing a 17% increase in revenue for the company.
Wow, that's quite significant. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
No one knows what the future really holds, but I'm sure I'll have a leading role in the future as I'd like to develop my career and position.
How do you plan to achieve your career goals?
Look, there are some tips that I follow to achieve my career goals, and actually, they are of great help. 1. Work hard. Hard work pays off. 2. always accept criticism. If you're trying to build your career, don't take negative remarks the wrong way. 3. Stay updated. 4. Be consistent. 5. Set deadlines. 6. Be positive. And 7. Have fun at the end of the day.
Great tips. What's your dream job?
In terms of job content, I'm interested in work that involves communication and creativity. I've been curious about things like this ever since, so I would definitely want that to be part of my dream job. Or you could also say,
My dream job would also allow me to make a positive impact on people every day. I'd love to work for a company like yours that makes time-saving and life-enriching products that thousands of people use every day. I value this last point in particular, and I'm so excited to be interviewed for this position. What other companies are you interviewing with?
I'm interviewing with a few companies for a range of positions, but they all come down to delivering an excellent customer experience. I wanted to keep an open mind about how to best achieve that goal. But so far, it seems that this role will really allow me to focus all of my energy on customer experience and retention, which I find very appealing. If you're not interviewing anywhere else, you should say,
Well, I'm still pretty early in my job search. I've applied to a number of opportunities that will allow me to use my skills in data visualization to help educate clients, but this position is most exciting to me. In fact, I think this position is a particularly good fit for my skill set because I can leverage my significant experience working with complicated datasets. What makes you unique?
I taught myself animation from scratch in college. I don't just wait for things to happen at work. I proactively and eagerly pursue them. Or you could also say,
I started a career in editorial after transitioning from the health industry. Because I was in their shoes, I know what career advice readers need. Or you could also say,
I'm incredibly organized and live for my planner. And as a result, my old boss never had a missed message or mistake in their schedule. Or you could also say,
in terms of what makes me unique as a manager, I also go out of my way to make sure I know when my team needs help. I don't hang around and wait to be called upon by my direct reports. I go to them. That means plenty of informal check-ins both on the work they're doing and on their general job satisfaction and mental well-being. What's your work style like?
I've been working from home for 2 years now and have learned a lot about what helps me stay focused, motivated, and productive. I code best with a big monitor, dim lighting, and calm but loud piano music I play on my headphones. I have set up little home office to help me get in the zone. I even went ahead and painted the walls a light blue. I check in with my team on Slack several times throughout the day, but in between, I pause my notifications and minimize all windows to avoid distractions for an hour or an hour and a half at a time. One time, my teammate had to be out at the last minute before a tight deadline to ship code on a crucial feature. I discovered this when I checked in one morning, and by retreating into my cave and really getting in the zone for a few big chunks over the next few days, I was able to finish not only my own code in time, but also cover for them and deliver their portion of the code too.
That's impressive. What's your management style like?
I'm a very flexible manager. First of all, management style is so hard to put your finger on. But I think in general, a good manager gives clear directions and actually stays pretty hands-off, but is ready and available to jump in to offer guidance, expertise, and help when needed. I try my best to make that my management style.
What should I know that's not on your resume?
Well, one important thing that isn't on my resume is that I'm a creative person. I've invented a new education technique and methodology. This has made my students trust me more and love the subject I teach.
So, now to the hard question. What are your salary expectations?
That's a great question. According to my practical background and years of experience, I'm expecting to earn X dollars per month.
So, what do you think we could do better or differently?
Actually, you're a very reputable company that I hope to work for. Throughout my research and observation, I've noted that's better if the designs templates on your website are revamped. This would improve the quality of your visuals. What do you think?
Yeah, well, we might consider that. So now, when can you start?
I'm excited for the opportunity to join your team. I have several tasks to wrap up in my current company. I plan to give them 2 weeks notice to make a smooth transition for my coworkers and will be happy to come on board with the team here after that time.
So, are you willing to relocate?
Yes, I'm willing to move out along with my partner and my pet. I'm more than happy about this opportunity and very excited about the new experience.
If you were an animal, which one would you be?
I'd be as strong, fast, and beautiful as a horse.
Alright, now let's get to a tough experience. Sell me this pen.
Alright, so this is the pen that you must have. It has a hidden camera that you can definitely take advantage of. Surprisingly, you're lucky because we have a 2-day offer. There is a 75% discount on that pen. Definitely you don't want to miss the chance.
Is there anything else you'd like us to know?
I think we've covered most of it, but just to summarize, it sounds like you're looking for someone who can really hit the ground running. And with my previous experience, I think I'd be a great fit.
Do you have any questions for us?
Yes, please. I have several questions in mind. I would appreciate it if you help me get them answered. My first question is, what are the working hours? How does the team communicate? What tools do you use to collaborate? What type of regular social events does the team or department have? What opportunities for growth exist for this role? And finally, when am I expected to start?
We'll be happy to start with you right away. Guys, this was the end of the video. If you liked it, share it with your friends to benefit as well. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification bell to see more videos. Thank you for watching. Love you and goodbye.